3:16, the Bible says, for God so loved the world, he give up the only beloved son. It's a sacrifice. You that need changes in life, you that need freedom in life, when you are scared of sacrifice, you cannot be free. When you are tired of sacrifice, you cannot be free. But when you go for it, you will be free. Life is all about sacrifice. Anyone at all that need liberation come as a draft of what? A sacrifice. People, you say, are you a beloved son of God? So many of you possess with demonic spirits. So many of you are influenced under the influence of demonic forces. But God is so interested to revive you back. So many of you, the leader that lead you, they are into a what? A demonic covenant. The greatest things, the greatest liberation upon the life of mankind, where you bring change to yourself. So tell yourself a truth. You need a liberation. Everybody say liberation, liberation. Even devil can solve problem. You that defy the temple of God, where do you see God? People say God is everywhere. Yes, which is true, but Jesus is not everywhere. Revelation chapter 3 says, I'm knocking in your door. From verse 20, say, if only one that opened the door, I will come in. The door that God talk about is your heart. So many, all your so-called synagogue of church that you are called, so many of them, they have defied the temple of God. That's the reason why the Christianity, they have been praying things. It's like God is not hearing them. When you study Isaiah chapter 1 there, where God said that they are what? He said they are making noise. Jesus is not there. This live prophetic ministry, Mountain of Peace, City of Vengeance, Prophet Uriel is not the owner of this church. I am only a caretaker. The eyes of God, the mouthpiece of God. Whom that God used me to do what? To guide the children, to direct them. So everybody, you say that I have an altar. Yes, the synagogue of God is a temple. Where you come there, you keep quiet. You are there to learn and do what the Spirit instructs you to do. Some say, I can't be serve God and be poor. Our God is a God of prosperity. No. Our God is a God of due process. If God is not true with you, God cannot bless you. 1 Peter chapter 5, where you study from verse 1 down there, verse 7, he says, cast all your care to him. Revelation 3 verse 7, God locked the door of David. He said, no one open it. But when God open it, no one can close it. But so many of us fail in that particular time of the trial. So you will be there, you say you love God. God wants to test your faith. Even devil know you fail. You follow shortcut. And the Lord said, I know your work. So you that defy the temple of God, God knows. And God said that those that refuse to contribute to my need, that contribute, that call themselves a true believer, they worship in the synagogue of Satan, God will reward them. God knows how to reward people that obey him. And the last day, people that did not obey him. So many of you do good for people, but that your kindness, there is something wrong. Tell yourself a truth. You that need a change, that change will come what? Through sacrifice. If you are afraid of sacrifice, liberation cannot come. You can't get that change. So anything you are afraid for, you will become a slave to that person. So Satan will deprive 3 things away from you so that you will not be liberated, you will not get freedom. Number 1 is money. Number 2, it will take food away from your table. Number 3, it will afflict your joy. It will take your joy away from you, your happiness. My people, think of this. Heaven will see us through. I pray for those of you that find yourself in that synagogue, then use blood of animal or human being to raise the altar. And those churches, they use human being and animal to beat. God will deliver you from their hand in Jesus' name.